Welcome back, everyone. PUBG is now running on the iPhone 13 as it always has. So let's go ahead and kind of take a look at it. Now, I will tell you right out the gate, it does seem more choppier than I was expecting it to, but I think after I started playing it for a couple seconds, like right now, it actually does seem pretty stable. So kind of maneuvering around over here, kind of similar to what I did with my iPhone 12, kind of moving around, you can see it's definitely it's not bad, but I was expecting it to be a little bit smoother, to be honest. So this game does rely heavily on network connections and stuff, so that's a pretty big thing to keep in mind. If I go and run over here to the water like I've done before, you can see that the graphics are actually pretty decent. I don't know which specific graphics setting I am on. Okay, there we are in a game. And kind of maneuvering through here as well, you can kind of see pretty much the same thing. It was almost exactly like what I was expecting it to be. And if I go ahead and just kind of, stay over here for a minute, and I'll go ahead and drop down over here. Who cares? Okay, let's just drop down here. And let's see if there's any difference. And to be honest, it has actually gotten a little bit smoother now. So before, as soon as I actually booted it up, it didn't seem as smooth, but now it's actually gotten a little bit better. So again, that's a pretty big thing. I mean, maybe it smoothens out after a little bit of time. And of course, if you don't want to hear me talking and all that stuff, you can always just mute the video. Definitely did put the parachute on way too early, so I'm going to have to kind of speed this up a little bit. Okay, right out the gate, kind of already hurt myself. So kind of running through here. As always, I'm probably going to die within 1 second. I hate, I'm not a gamer at all, like not even a little bit. So even this game, I barely even know how to play. So going through here, again, we're looking strictly just at the graphics and everything. It does seem pretty decent. It has definitely smoothed out. So I don't know what happened in the beginning with. It just wasn't as stable as I thought it was, but now it's actually gotten a little bit better. And I'm actually pretty happy with the graphics on here. And it's overall pretty smooth too, which is another pretty big thing. Whenever we get into these games that just came out, or PUBG's been out for a while, but these phones that just came out, we're always kind of hesitant about the performance to see if it's better than this predecessor. I don't know if it's like insanely better than the iPhone 12's performance that I was getting before, but it does seem pretty stable, and I'm actually overall pretty happy with it. I mean, if this is how PUBG is running, a game that does rely heavily on the network connection that you're on, it's actually doing a pretty good job, which is pretty interesting. So coming up here again, nothing super insane. I do kind of want to just take a minute to kind of look through over here and everything that's kind of going on. You can kind of see that overall the graphics run pretty well, and the game overall, I mean, it's not overheating my phone at all, which is another pretty big thing. I was expecting this phone, I mean, before I even played it, I had it just running on its main page for a second. And, so far it seems to be running fairly well, nothing super crazy. And I'm actually overall pretty happy about this specific performance. Again, this is running at pretty much, what I was expecting to. I think it's pretty fast. I think it's pretty smooth. It hasn't overheated my phone yet, where typically I think even last year with my iPhone 12, it may have already started overheating within maybe 10 minutes of gameplay. And like I mentioned, I did have it on the splash screen for about 10 minutes too. So this has been pretty decent. So that pretty much covers it up in terms of this quick little gameplay video I wanted to show you guys. If you guys have any other questions or have any other questions about the iPhone 13 running any bigger game, let me know in the comment section below and I'll definitely run it out. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section as well. Hit the like button, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.